if you want to invest something or if you have the time, do it for you. You're not authentic and you can't fake yourself for the whole course. You will lift your mindset and then you open your head, because we are like 300 young people running around. Yeah, so for me, I mean, sometimes it's just luck. I don't know why, but people like it a lot. And I know that it can take a whole day to get a 15-second clip, promotional videos that I recorded 7 years ago that are still selling my courses.
Your name, where are you from, and what do you do?
My name is Justus. I'm originally from Germany and I have a base in Cyprus. And I've been on the road for 6-7 years now. And I do deep holistic therapy with my clients all around the world.
Can you explain a little bit more what it means?
In a few words, what I like is to go to the root of whatever your problem is or whatever your desire is and help you to figure out if you still need that trigger or problem or desire, or if it can go. And if you still need it, what we can do so that you can reach it in a quicker way, in a more soft way, or more polite way.
And this is your main business?
That is my active business, which I do for passion, because I just love to see people evolve and to flourish and come into their heart and be empowered beings, let's say. And I have other businesses as well, yeah.
Well, can you tell more about what kind of businesses you have?
Yeah, so when I was still living in Germany, before I left, I took all my knowledge about photography, videography and design into online courses and automated all that. So since 7 years, I'm selling that. It's around, I think, 90,000 courses, like 60,000 people. And I don't know why, still, till today, I don't know why, but people like it a lot. So there must be something in my way of teaching that they like it and still selling. So it's a pretty good passive income.
What are these courses about?
All the things that Adobe is offering. So how to use Photoshop, Lightroom, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, After Effects, InDesign, Lightroom, and different kinds of things, like learn Photoshop in a day or subscribe to the 6 months masterclass to become a master, let's say, right? Because it's a big thing.
So how many income streams you have?
So it is the passive income from the online courses. I don't consider my investments an income stream because it's for the future, let's say, or for the safety, for the sake of peace of mind. But here and there, money is falling out of the investments, so that might be also an income stream. Then the deep therapy, which is one-on-one. Either I fly to my clients or they fly to me. It's like 4 to 14 days, so that is something. And then workshops and retreats. So if I arrive at a place and I feel the energy, I might do a workshop, I might do a retreat for a couple of days, and then I don't know, the retreats, I don't know if you talk to retreat people, but you don't make money with retreats. It's always really,
It's very tight. I have many friends who doesn't make
But it
much
brings
money.
clients maybe for the big businesses, and then I'm okay, cool, that's good, yeah.
Okay, when we are talking about the courses, when you have them, you're like, oh, I have the courses and they're bringing me money.
Yeah.
We all know that it's not a magic trick that makes courses work on themselves.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit more how you actually could make your courses work in a passive way?
Yeah, so for me, I mean, sometimes it's just luck or whatever, I call it guidance. So the universe is providing if you need something. So I was the first German proper teacher on Udemy for these things. So when I came into Udemy, there was nobody who did it on this level. And Udemy started to use me to go into the German market. So I was the first YouTube advertisement. Like for 1.5 years, there was a spot in front of every photography video that was pushing my stuff. So once you're the number one and you're proven that you're good, it's really difficult to get you off there, right? Nowadays, if people come, hey, should I still use Udemy? It's really specific on what you want to do, right? Because it's already there. And I read an article, because I had no idea about online courses. And the article was like 10 things to do when you create an online course. And point 3 was, don't copy anybody, be yourself, because if you copy somebody, you're not authentic and you can't fake yourself for the whole course, right? So I stopped reading at that point and I just started creating because like, okay, I don't need any input. I just do me, and it worked beautifully. So that was somehow,
What did you do before you created the course? Oh, tell me the moment when you thought, oh, I should do the online course.
Oh, I studied mechanical engineering and supply engineering and worked with the MIT from Boston on a part for a spaceship. And when I was done with that, I realized that I don't want to sit on a desk and do something for 3 years and never see it. I want something practical. So I wanted to start a photography business. And the startup consultant I went to, a tax consultant, I talked to him, and after 15 minutes, he's like, can you build that in my company? And I'm like, you're a tax consultant, like what's going on? Yeah, I'm alternative. I have already a journalist who's writing my articles. I want you to take pictures of all my clients because nobody does, right? So I started with that. So that was a really good start. But after 4 or 5 years, so it evolved into a big marketing consulting agency from there. But after 4 years-ish, I felt it's not enough. I need another change. So stop working with the science, going into the photography was good, still not enough. I had to break free somehow. And I created a print-on-demand business. I don't know if you like, if you need this is print on demand, right? I want Nomad Cruise on this, so I pay somebody to do it because I have the demand. So I created a print on demand business for diving niche, which was nice. But one day I woke up and I'm like, okay, in my world, right? Yeah. I create waste because I trigger you with psychology tricks on Facebook and you just buy it and then you throw it away or you don't look at it anymore because it's not what you really wanted. And I stopped from one day to another day and I think, okay, I need something else. I have to do something with more value that is giving more. And then I popped into the online courses and then I said, okay, let's try. And it was not like I make one course and I look, maybe that's helpful. It was like, what is my knowledge? Like, okay, it's Lightroom, it's Photoshop, it's Premiere Pro, it's After Effects, it's Illustrator. So I do them all and then I look. Right? So there was no like, oh, I try a little bit and see. It was like, just do and don't look. Yeah.
Was it scary for you to step out of the comfort zone and actually stay in front of the camera and do the course recording? Most of the people have fear of the camera and just freeze when trying to record something.
Yeah, that's natural, I think, somehow. I don't know, well, not natural because cameras are not natural, but it's our behavior, right? Yes. For me, I didn't have that problem because when I built my agency, I was working mainly with entrepreneurs. And I had the entrepreneurs in front of my camera. And I know that it can take a whole day to get a 15-second clip from these people, right? They build amazing businesses, but the moment the camera comes... Exactly that one. So through the years of the professional career in this field, I have seen so much, I trained so much, I dig into the psychology of the brain to make these people speak. So when I was there, I'm like, let's go, right? And it's funny, I don't know if I should say it, but it's the same promotional videos that I recorded 7 years ago that are still selling my courses. And I'm a completely different person, so...
Would you recommend today someone to start selling their own online courses, recording and selling? Is it still good time to do that?
If you know what you're talking about, and if you don't do it for the money, yes.
Can I ask if that's not confidential? If confidential, maybe you can do between how much money you make from all of your income streams?
Oh, all of my income? I don't know.
Online courses.
I don't know. So for the online courses, it depends on how you look at it. So let's say there's like the total amount of, I don't know, maybe $360,000 or something ish. I didn't check. I don't check often because why? Right? Yeah. But if you break it down to the amount of work I put in, then let's say it might be in total 8 to 9 months of work, which were then condensed into maybe 4 months because I worked like 14 to 16 hours every day. So if you say like 9 months of work for maybe after tax 300,000 euros, that's okay. I say that's okay for not being there and really working because I'm traveling the world for 6 years.
What would you do if tomorrow all your online courses, I mean, unfortunately, hopefully that will never happen, but something happened that they all crash. What are you going to do?
I guess I don't do anything about that because then it's meant to be, right? And I'm not, so because of the diversity, I'm not like instantly, oh my God, right? Okay, if you ask me what I would do, I would go into my multidimensional realms and check the background and the root of this. And then I would understand where I'm standing, and then I would also see what's my next step. That's my method, which is maybe pretty unique, but there's no fear, there's no, oh my God, right? And I know the question, because it's often asked in talks and panels and everything, that's why I would say, if you want to invest something or if you have the time, do it for you. Because even if everything crashes, you can rebuild. Right? So I could, if it crashes today and I want to do it again, I'm at your cabin tomorrow and I ask, can I have the mic and the camera? And then at the end of the cruise, the first course would be already out again. Because the knowledge is there, right? And I did that before this cruise because technology is changing. So something new came up for the smartphones. So in the around, I think in total it was like 19 hours, I produced a completely new course about smartphone photo editing with Lightroom Mobile. And I published it the day before we jumped on the boat. And now it's like, I think around 100 people, like 8 days later or something, already using it and enjoying it and learning from it. And I'm really happy because in Germany now there's a holiday. It's a long weekend, right? And the sales pitch is like, look, somebody made amazing food, or you take family selfies, right? But the faces are dark, the food is not popping. With 10 seconds, and that is the thing, with 10 seconds, it looks beautiful. So you pay €1,000 for your smartphone, and with 10 seconds of work, it's really what it can do for you. So that worked, yeah. So the knowledge is there, that's it.